Hi, in today's guitar tutorial we're going to look at Quien Sera, also known as Sway, made famous by Dean Martin, and I've done a flamenco version, a flamenco inspired version. You're going to need a capo on 2, and there's a lot of arpeggios in. This is kind of arpeggio style arrangement. Hope you enjoy it, and let's get stuck in. Okay, so we're going to start with the intro bars. I should add that we're playing this in 3/4 and that we're playing in triplets. So it's kind of like a 9/8, 9 beats per bar, but groups of 3. So we're going to start like this. So we have an E chord with triplets on top, and then E7, which is like a D7 F sharp bass, E with the G sharp bass. Let's do that again. Kind of end on A minor. I should add this key's A minor, and yes, thanks Eddie. Mind you, it's B minor with a capo. All right, so let's keep going. All right, so we've got 5 notes, 5 of these triplets. Okay, now we're up to the next bar. So again, this melody F, F, E, D, D, and when I play the D, I also play an F. So we get this kind of, what's that chord? It's like a E7 flat 9. And then we go back. And the melody's going D, C, D underneath. And back to A minor. Okay, so we have this melody at the top that we're trying to bring out, and the arpeggiated notes are just supporting notes. Okay, so we're up to the next bar, and then G the bass. Then we have a B half diminished. And at that point, I have to move my first finger. Then we go to E7. Okay, keep going. Now when we go to the A, I'm going to put the B down, so like that. I suppose you can have it down already if you want, and then back to A minor. I could also do that. All right, so that's the first section. The main idea is just to keep the triplets going. The first finger, E7, okay, so anywhere around that tempo is fine. You can even go a little slower. It's a dramatic piece, so you can bring out some dynamics. You can also accentuate the phrasing. You can play it slower. So there's a lot of options there. The second half, we're going to start to build even more. Go A. I like to just play these notes on their own. Then we're going to go G chord, which is going to be G with the second finger in the bass note. Now I'm going to add the F to make it a G7. When we go there, B in the bass. Okay, and then we go C in the bass, or C chord. So what we have to do here is, so we have to do a hinge with the first finger, like that. Then we go to an E chord, E7. So we're going and then we have an F7 with a C bass. Just make that quite strong, and then octave. So that we start from 2 and go all the way to 7 on top of the capo. All right, Now we're back to the verse, but we're going to do the verse now in a high position with higher arpeggios. 11th fret, and then we're going. So all of these arpeggio, all this melody is supported by these two notes, and we're playing just I, M, A. And then we're going, and then we swap to, and then once you've done that note, we're going to go, and that's where we do the shift. All right, so it's, okay, so that's that next section, and then we go to an E chord, and then it's just like sixths, like that. So it's, and then instead of going down to the second, I just move the first finger, and then end up here in this chord. At that point, we just go back to that section, the middle section. So when we get to the end of that section, when we get to the, we're going to go like this, and then, which is back to the intro, which is now an outro.